Morning. It's our last day here in Normandy in France. We've had such a lovely holiday this year. This campsite has been brilliant. It's called camping Sous Etoilles, which literally means camping under the stars. And as you can see, this is our pitch. This is our view, and it's just all on show, and the sky at night is so dark. You can see the Milky Way and so many constellations, and we were lucky to be here for the meteor shower, so we had a good display of that this time. So if you're a dark sky enthusiast, this campsite is definitely for you. I'm going to walk you around, tell you a bit about what we've done. So when we came here, we went to Pegasus Bridge first, and then Bayeux Tapestry, two battles decades apart, but it was very interesting. Bayeux Tapestry is always something I've wanted to see, and it's definitely worth it. Bayeux was a lovely city as well. Also, we're here for the Normandy World War stuff, D-Day, because my son's just been learning about World War II, so this is the place to come. And again, it's always been on my husband's bucket lists to go and see, so you can't do it all in one day, and we didn't want to kind of do too much. We wanted to mix it up a bit, so we chose to start off in Arromanches, which has the British Memorial. It also had a really good 360 cinema, and that enabled my youngest, really, who's 6, to kind of understand what it was that he was seeing. It wasn't too gruesome. It was okay for his age, but it's sad, and he understood that what we were looking at that day was sad. Then we went to Omaha Beach, and that was just so moving. I mean, we've all seen Saving Private Ryan. We all know about the horrendousness of that beach and how much life was lost, and it's very, very weird to see that beach. Also to see loads of people playing on it, which I find a bit odd, because I don't think I could do that. But again, I guess that's what they liberated France for, was to allow it to be a free place again. So it probably is fitting. And then we went to the military cemetery, which again is breathtaking in its beauty, and it overlooks Omaha Beach. It's just a very fitting place, very peaceful, but also devastating. So many lives lost, and I always thought it was, pristine white marble crosses in rows, but also there's a few Star of Davids there, which is even more moving, really, considering what World War II was all about. So yeah, it was a very good day out, that one. Again, moving around the campsite, you can see there's lots of pitches in and amongst the trees. This campsite is open seasonally, March to October, and but you can just stay for one night. So a lot of people come here and stay, and then go off maybe further south or wherever else they want to go. What else have we done in Normandy? So we went to, after the day of sorrow and sombre feelings, we took the kids to Festiland, which was brilliant. So much fun, really good rides for, my 6-year-old and my 10-year-old. So they had so much fun. We also did some Calvados tasting, so a bit of fun for the adults. But they were really sweet. It was a really immersive experience. It was a bit like going to Harry Potter World, but through the ages of Calvados making. And they even gave the kids some apple juice at the end, which I thought was a nice touch. Well, we got to try the real thing, which was delicious. Especially the €400 bottle one, which obviously we didn't buy, but it was delicious. And then that was in a town called Pointe-Levique, which also does a really good Normandy cheese. And as you may guess, I do love cheese, especially Normandy cheeses, which I've come to realise. We also went to cairn and saw William the Conqueror's castle. That was interesting. It was being renovated inside, so I'd like to go back there because it was a bit like a building site inside, but I'm sure they're going to do lots to it. So yeah, coming up to the campsite now, and this is a lovely little bar area. It's they do like beers, wines, ciders and food in the evenings, and it's all got lovely little twinkly lights underneath. It's just glorious. When we got here, it was the owner's 60th birthday, and they had the local butcher doing like an entrecote steak night. It was lovely, a really good atmosphere. And there's some swings here, which my kids just love playing on at night while we're having a drink over here, which is really nice. And there's just like a barn and sort of exploration river that they just love looking at. And just over in the distance over there is just a few more grass pitches. So it is a small campsite, but I kind of like that. I wanted one without a pool because I didn't really want to be a lifeguard for my whole holiday, which is selfish, I know, but when you work, you want to have a holiday as well, don't you? So it was worth it for that. And they also have over here a ping pong table. So again, you can have a drink in the evening and the kids can play ping pong, all the adults. There was a little bar here with a telly, and they kindly put the Women's World Cup final on Sunday. So we got to watch that as well, which was really nice of them. I'm just going to take you through into here. There's a little games room. With a pool table, football table and some darts. I'll be quick because I think there's people in there. And then these are the showers. Someone doesn't want a shower. Oh dear. And then here is the washing up area. With a little kitchen and a fridge. And there's also washer dryers, so it's got everything you need. And coming back round to where we're pitched, there's some caravans here that people keep here all the time, and they do offer that service. So if anyone wants to keep their caravan aboard, then this is a good place to do it. Obviously Normandy is very good for, you know, as you come off the boat and then go down south. But yeah, other things we've done this trip, we've gone to Rouen and the Joan of Arc Museum, and a wonderful restaurant, La Couronne, which is where Julia Child's first ate her dinner and in France, and just fell in love with French cuisine. That was well worth it. We went to two beaches, Cheval-sur-Mer and Carberg, which were lovely, lovely beaches. So clean, lifeguards, so safe. It was really, really good. And we went to another beach, which was a pebble beach called Etoilles, but that has big cliffs. It's a bit like Durdle Door actually, and you can go for walks high on cliffs. So yeah, all in all, we've had an absolutely amazing time here, and we'll be sad to go, but I can't recommend this campsite enough. So if you're ever in Normandy, look this one up. It's well worth a visit.